Just days ago, after a lot of debate, Congress finally approved a bill with nearly $1.4 billion in money for 55 more miles of border barrier between the U.S. and Mexico. President Trump, not satisfied, wants to take emergency action now to get billions more. While this fight may seem like a political one for many, for people who live or travel to towns like Nogales, Arizona, this is real life, no matter what side of the issue they're on. Morgan Radford went to Nogales for our Sunday Spotlight.
One nation divided by a wall that's yet to be completed.
No wall! No shutdown!
Bringing the government to a shutdown and almost to the brink of another one.
We will have a national emergency.
Here at the border, those at the front line say they need the money because we need protection.
What we have right here is just simply sticks in the desert that are holding up barbed wire fence in order to impede someone from crossing.
Along this wall, there are more than 5,000 Border Patrol agents, like Acting Deputy Chief Patrol Agent Ron Bellavia.
This is what you wanted funding for. You wanted to make sure that this could be replaced with a more sturdy barrier.
This and other areas like that. If the American people are happy with this level of security as being the border barrier, I would caution them because we see the threats on a day-to-day basis.
But in the desert, some have decided to take the law into their own hands. Tim Foley calls himself a certified tracker.
That's where they come through, right down here.
He's the founder of the Arizona Border Recon, a group of volunteers who travel to this part of Arizona from all over the country.
So once I find an area where I see them coming through, I put trail cameras out. See how this is all flattened down? Right there.
This is the footprint?
Yeah. There's so much coming through here. Drugs and the human smuggling.
Are you saying the people coming through here are drug traffickers and not migrants?
No, there are some regular illegals, but my cameras are showing that it's overwhelming majority of it is drugs.
A lot of people might say you guys are a bunch of racists who just want to hunt down Mexican people or people trying to cross the border. What do you say to that?
Well, that's because they have a preconceived notion of who we are. See, this is not about race. It's about sustainability. How many people can you let in and sustain them? Basically, by not enforcing anything, you're rewarding bad behavior.
But just 40 miles east, the town of Nogales, Arizona, is in a bitter battle over this, a 22-foot steel wall covered in brand new concertina wire.
Do you believe it's a crisis?
Yeah, it's called concertina wire.
The mayor of Nogales, the largest border city in the state, says the wire, which is a new addition put up in just the last 3 months, makes his town look like a war zone.
We have children. We have people that walk next to it. We're just hoping that nobody gets hurt.
That wire separating families like Yvette Lopez and her husband.
It's really difficult.
Yvette moved to Nogales in a home directly in front of the wall to be closer to her husband, who is waiting in Mexico to reapply for citizenship to the U.S.
Some people may say, well, your husband's in Mexico and you're right here in Arizona. Why don't you go to Mexico?
For us, it's a lot better to get more help for my son because he has a diagnosis for autism.
Sometimes her husband's family comes here just to speak to him through the fence.
A lot of people don't realize that it breaks us apart.
A place far from Washington where the debate over the border hits closer to home.
Morgan is back with us here in studio. Really powerful piece. You talk about the Border Patrol. Why do they say that this is necessary? What's their logic there?
It's interesting, Hallie, because every single person I interviewed for this piece, I said, is there a crisis on the border? And CBP said there's absolutely a crisis on the border. We understand that drugs are coming through the ports of entry, but they're also coming through these very remote desert areas. And they said that a lot of those areas are controlled by the cartel. But on the other side, when you go to the center of the state and you ask people about that razor wire, they felt like many of the residents said this razor wire is symbolic. We've had some form of fencing for the past 20 years. Why do they need to add this punitive wire? It feels threatening, and it feels like you're trying to hurt us by proving to people they shouldn't come here.
Morgan Radford, thank you for that great reporting.